don't know if I can say it.
You don't have long.
Okay, you win. You got it out of me. It's because I'm psychic. I can read minds and I can see the future. There, I said it.
Oh! Sorry. You said you wanted coffee. I forgot all about it.
No thanks.
Oh, was that tea?
No, I have mine white, and I think you'll find that you forgot to get the milk. And I think it was the first time in over a year I brought it.
Right. Well, assuming you are psychic, what's the problem with that?
This is my family. We have just the one child.
This kid?
Except that one day he'll turn away from me and he'll hate me forever. I know when and I know why. I also know that there's nothing I can do or say to make it any less likely.
Okay, we can talk about that.
There's no point. You see how my wife looks a little sickly?
A bit pale.
I haven't told her yet about the cancer. The last stages, the terror, the pain, and I won't. But I see it every day.
Witnessing someone else's pain can be just as hard as experiencing it yourself. Oof. Sorry. Keep going.
You okay?
Chest pains. They'll pass.
Shooting pains? Down one arm?
Yep.
Feels kind of like a rod being pushed down there, huh?
Yep.
Have you seen anyone about it?
No.
Probably no big deal.
No, I should see someone. I'm just too stubborn, that's all. It's okay. Keep going.
I even know how I'm gonna die. I can see it.
That's got to be freaky.
It's at my desk at the CSIRO. I'm a research chemist there.
How do you deal with seeing it?
I just don't think about it.
Of course. Oh.
Left shirt pocket.
Oh. Excuse me.
I can get any woman I want. I just check out her mind, read her future, just to see what she wants, and then I become it.
And that's bad?
It's hard to be faithful to your wife when you've had so much, well, better, if you know what I mean.
Better than loving sex?
These are magazine cover girls.
You need serious money for them.
Like from a lottery win, perhaps. I see everything, remember.
What about world events?
I had to keep 9/11 and Diana's death under my hat for years. Same with that war. Oh wait, that hasn't happened yet.
What war?
Can't tell you about it.
Of course. What about friends, family?
I get friends the same way I get women. Except they only like the fake me, never the real me. Just like I do. And that's really lonely.
Loneliness is something we can work on.
I've tried every so-called adventure, travel, competitions, hobbies, entertainment, romance. The problem is though that I always know how they're going to end, even before they started. Even everyday things like the sun coming out from behind a cloud or my favourite song coming on the radio. It's like they're beyond my reach, locked in mystery's inaccessible universe. I found that when there's nothing new, life stops rolling and there's nothing to live for.
Why don't you just stop being psychic?
Stop being psychic? Stop being the most powerful person on the planet? The excitement, the rush, the ego trip? It's addictive, it's incredibly addictive. It's the world's most potent addiction.
Of course. Well, I've listened. What do you want to do about it?
Do about it? I don't know. What would you usually do? I don't know. I've just enjoyed talking about it and getting it off my chest. That's enough for me.
But Mike, if you're planning to commit suicide, I think we should at least come up with an action plan.
Suicide, yes. An action plan, yes. You're right. I know. Maybe you could hypnotise me to stop me being psychic.
I must say, I find this whole notion of psychic powers to be, how can I put this?
Somewhat dubious.
Well, it may be possible to have the occasional breakthrough in a few discrete areas of one's life, but all the time, in all aspects of the future, and as for mind reading...
And it will.
I tell you what, just to humour you, I'm willing to keep the session going if you promise to come back and work on your real issues.
Which are?
We'll explore them next time.
I'll tell you what. Think of a number between 1 and 100.
I really don't.
Just think of one. 72. Think of another one. 31. 16. 84.
No.
57.
I still find it difficult to take this whole thing seriously.
It's very serious for millions of people.
Really?
You know, you haven't even asked me how I got this power.
Okay, go ahead.
I mixed together a compound from over 100 different chemicals, and then I swallowed.
Okay, so now we're adding magic potions to the agenda?
You wanted an action plan. I just thought of one. Maybe you could hypnotise me to forget the formula, because it'd ruin millions of lives by becoming the world's most irresistible addiction if other people made this discovery.
Wow. Let me see. In order to make you forget the formula, I'd have to know the formula, so I know what it is I'm supposed to be making you forget. How do you know I won't tell?
You're a counsellor. You're under a confidentiality agreement.
So that's why you came. You were desperate to tell someone.
Who else would listen so empathetically and so non-judgmentally to all the pain and the loneliness? Who else would give me the chance to feel like I wasn't alone in the world? Like I had someone who I could talk to, a confidant. I mean, even a best friend or a confessional priest might break when burdened with the secret of the century. I must apologise for all that talk about suicide before, but you know how it is. I had to keep the appointment going. 12:03 and 32 seconds exactly. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that security? It's the counsellor! She was clutching at her heart and she's collapsed! Come quick! And thus shall my quest remain, forever seeking the far-off and elusive world of mystery. For it's not what they know that gives their life meaning, but what they don't.